and start building out the head. So we need bag 11. I might as well get bag 12 ready as well. And I'll need the head parts here. So head block, main grips. Oi. Spindle. As well as the arms, 30mm arms. Let's see. So the new version is now keyed. See right there. That's nice. Very hollowed out. All right. I love these SAB tools. For the nylon, but more so for the servo ball encoder. Lay it out. These are some new links. They are heavy duty. They are thicker, and I like that they have the cutout so you can see how deep the threads are while still having a closed side for just a better look of it. Okay, we have our dampeners here, our radius arms, the bearings, spacer, bearing, spacer, bearing. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of those. Alright, now with this, ooh, they beefed this up. This is definitely beefed up, wider. Interesting. This calls for green, so get a little bit of green. And basically, I just put like a dab on the edge of it. Okay, and then dab on the edge, and then slide that bearing in and kind of spin it around in it. And then hold it. Put the spacer. Drop the spacer in there. Hold the bearing, same thing. Just a little dab like that. Squish the bearing in and try to turn it the outer race of the bearing so that way it kind of gets some of that green, just a little bit. And there we go. Okay, we'll repeat the process for the other one. Drop it in there. Drop that in there. Now it's like we're gonna put the spindle in the head block with the dampeners and give it a little bit of a grease. And my battery's done. Also, let's get these built real quick. Add it. Okay. This threads out real nice. Ooh, flat. Okay. Other side. So usually these wobble on and stuff, but okay. All right, I'm gonna stop that battery. All right. rub down there, and then I'm gonna clean out the threads by using a driver, kind of wrapping this around here, and then kind of screwing the driver and the tissue paper towel into it. Trying to push as much alcohol and paper towel, kind of back out the driver down. Just kind of use a paper towel to clean out whatever threads that have been there. And you know, it's a good amount of gunk. I'll do the same thing for the other side with a new piece of the paper towel. Charging up for tomorrow. I'm gonna hit up the field, do some flying. Okay, just kind of stuff this in there, and then kind of pull it out and see what you got. And this side is a little cleaner. Okay, so we got O-rings and then a Delrin dampener. So 3 O-rings, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just get a little grease on them. And then the plastic Delrin. This is a B. This has a B on it. Right there. You can see it. B. And I'm gonna just take this and slide this. Oop. Not try to let the spindle pop through, but okay, we'll keep the dampener in there. Swap it over to the other side. So let's see. Yep. Oh, but I need to pop the dampener out though. There we go. Oh. Let's see if I can push this in. Yeah, I can push this in. Alright, I'm gonna just use a driver to just kind of help slide it in a little bit evenly, and then push the next one in. And I can just push it in with my finger. And kind of slide that down as well. Okay, and the last one here. This one I'll use this. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Right, let's get the stack. We gotta. I'm gonna put the bearings on first here. So let's figure out which is the larger OD, the one that rocks more, versus this one that rocks less. Not by much, but definitely not that though. Okay, so I'm gonna use a driver to make the bearing stack. So let's take this. We're gonna take the radial bearing. And then we're gonna take a washer. Okay. And we're gonna take the tight side, the smaller inner diameter one. Then the bearing. I'm gonna use this driver and get some grease. And fill this up with some grease here. We'll put the outer race, sandwich it all together. Grab some grease off my hands. Okay, now that we have our bearing stack, we can stuff this into a main grip. Okay. So we have one bearing, one main grip with all the bearings in it, stacked up, ready to go in. Gonna clean this bolt and then put this washer on, and that gets tightened down together. Okay. Got the driver here. 6mm driver. Okay. Okay, so I want to make sure to push this in as much as I can. Okay, I'm gonna put the, okay, there's a lip on this. Not that one, yeah. This one here, let's zoom in on that. See that? There's a lip. That lip faces the bearing, so it faces the main grip, while the flat side faces the Delrin dampener. So here, the flat side is gonna go against the dampener, and that raised side right there is gonna go against the bearing to sit on the bearing here. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this driver in here and use it to guide everything down. And there we go. See the spindles right there. Okay. I'm gonna push it through just a little bit more because I want to make sure I get a good good amount of Loctite, you know, to kind of keep it from backing out. So let's clean the threads. I'm gonna use red Loctite on this one. Get the other side on. Repeat the same thing with the bearing stack. So radial bearing, the washer, and you're gonna have to get the thrust bearing set, figure out which is the outside. There's the tight side. There's the loose side. The tight side first, then the bearing, rollers. Get some lube on this, just like before. I'm gonna try to jam in as much this lube in between the bearings as possible. A lot of this stuff will probably end up leaking out, but at least for the first couple flights, it'll let things break in with some lube. Okay, put the other race on. Gonna slide the whole stack in. Okay, the seat. And on here, we'll want to get the stepped washer. Make sure that the step part is facing out. We'll slide this whole stack together. Stick the driver in, and I'll just kind of line everything up and tap it in. Okay, clean the bolt first though. Always clean this bolt with alcohol. Get the washer on there. Get some Loctite. Okay. Make sure this is tight. Good. Alright, 2mm here. Let's get this. Love how that key's in now. Alright. It's an M2 driver. Get these bits. Some blue Loctite. Okay. Okay, and then we'll get the bigger screw and get some more Loctite here. Okay, oops. Hold on a second. I actually like to put these through first and then put the Loctite on. Okay, and then put the Loctite on. Alright, and then you see the little machined raised spot. And that's where you want to screw these in. Not in the other one, which is going to be for the pinch bolt. Okay. And cinch these down. Don't forget the Loctite. Try not to put too much. Just enough. And we'll do the other side, same. Load it up with the small one first. Alright. 2 following arms. Main links. Pop those on. That's the other one. There we go. Main pitch links. Having the SAB logo and everything on top. Snap that in. And here we have the head assembly is now done.